Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing tonight? It is the one and only producer behind the computer in front of the camera, and it's kind of weird. It's me, John, Nazareth's son, because it's a family business, ladies and gentlemen. Comedy is it's not a singular thing. It's a family business. There's my audio. Means I'm good. Let's see who's on. Teresa, Sarah, thank you so much for still tuning in. Because if I were you guys, I would not tune in. I'd be like, oh, his son's going to be on? I don't want to waste my time with his son. But I promise you, I'll make it worth your time. Because I prepared for this in the last 30 minutes. That's all I did. Let's see. You sound just like your dad. Teresa, I don't have an accent, though. You got to keep that in mind. I'm Americanized. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Lori. Hi, Rita. My sister's walking in, so I have to do a good performance. She's just walking past. Let's give a shout out to Tally. She's running the whole thing. So it's just kids today, but I promise I'll make it worth your while. Let's see how are we doing. Okay, Becky's on. Randy is on. Thank you for joining us, Matthew Dirks. Hello, Randy. How many people we got? 19. Okay, we should probably get right into it. So as you can see, I am in Las Vegas. But in Corona. My father is in Las Vegas. He's in Vegas with my mom. So they're probably having the time of their lives together. But yeah, they're in Vegas. So we're just going to start off things right. Why not have a Vegas theme? It only makes sense. So first question, let's get it right into it. First question, if you could build a casino, what would the theme be? Or like what would the name be? If you could make a casino, what would the name or the theme be? Let us know in the chat. Hi, Will. Hi, Katya. Hi, Moody. Hi, Nejwa. How's everyone doing? You might not have the same accent, but you have similar speech patterns as your dad, which I think is expected. Yes, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Or in this case, the date from the palm tree. Because I'm Arab. Finally, a good-looking person. Randy, you know how to make me smile, Randy. Your dad bailed. He did bail. He did bail. We'll see how he does on the slot machine. I'm just kidding. He doesn't gamble. One great thing about not one. There's many great things, but one of the great things about my dad is he has no vices. Nothing. Except he had a Fortnite vice for a little bit. He used to play Fortnite all the time. And if you've never played Fortnite, you're probably better than my dad at Fortnite. But we'll get into my dad later. I got a whole question. If you owned it. I thought my dad commented, but it's Tally writing down the question. Loser's lair. Funny, Becky. Have a lot more hair. Yes, definitely. Wow, you gave us a whole 30 minutes of preparation. That's 20 minutes more than most adults. That's 20 minutes more than my dad, Lori. I'm just kidding. The Lost Wages Casino. Lost Wages. Lily and Art are sometimes on the same wavelength. I think they might be sitting next to each other. I don't know. I gamble getting up each morning. That's a good read to me. Me too. Let's see. Thank you, William, for joining. Lost Vegas. That's funny. Let me know if this is a good question. We can move on fast. I got like 100 in the 30 minutes that I prepared. Empty pockets. That's good. Yeah, in the 30 minutes I prepared, we have a lot of questions. We can keep going. The stock market. One I thought of was Aladdin. The joke is it's already a casino before. But my dad performed at the Aladdin in Las Vegas. No, I'm saying good save, Art. Good save. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to jeopardize anything. The house wins while you sin. Rita's fueling me right now. She's helping out. I don't know what my dad would do for awkward pauses in between. But time warp, that's good. Time warp, let's keep them coming. We got 25 people and only 5 people talking, and I need more. I'm an insecure person, so if we don't get a lot of, I think I get that from like having a comedian as a dad, you know, where your whole life you see him getting all this audience approval, and you like want that. You're like, oh, that's life. You got to get the audience laughing, and so I'm kind of addicted to the sound of laughter. But it's sad because you don't hear laughter on this show. You get comments and little laughing emojis, which help. They're great. You'll get divorced Your Money, Our Honey. Winners and Sinners. Tibet on Casino. Art. Good words play. Time Warp. The house wins while you sin. Hang in there, John. Just stay calm and relax. I'm sorry. I am getting nervous. I don't know how my dad does it every day. Because I'm normally behind the computer. You know, I have the computer to cover me from the camera. You know, not as scary. I read the comments, but they're not directed at me this time. Lost Tuition Casino. That's probably where my dad's staying right now. Because he can't pay the tuition. Free Drinks Makes a Gambler Stink. The City That Never Sleeps. True. Las Vegas. We got that. Rainforest Theme with Tropical Fruit, Buffets, and Zip Lines. Lori, that's a good one. Cashless Casino. Art, good job. I would like a rainforest theme, you know? Just a bunch of lions. We Take It All Casino. Hi, Amy. The Amish Casino. That's good. I would love... Can you imagine that? You have to, like, churn your own butter in the morning at the Amish Casino. And the electricity, like, someone needs to spend, like, shifts biking so we get electricity at the Amish Casino. The Joke's on You Casino. Theme comedy, so when you lose, it's funny to us. You Make It, We Take It. Hi, Christine. Christine's the one who asked for me a couple episodes ago, and now she's getting an hour of me. You're doing great, John. Thank you, Art. Animal Casino. Yes. Tight Slots. It's a good one. Sarah agrees. Should we move on to the next question? Because I think this next question is gonna have we're gonna have a lot of time with this next one because it's gonna take a while. Broken Down Casino. Your Life is a Joke. Is that a casino name, Sarah, or is that just me? Because my dad's a comedian. We'll find out in a second. The Money Pit, Just a Giant Hole. Just hand it all over. Kyle, thanks for joining. Next question. Okay, so a little context. So I'm thinking, I only have today and tomorrow episodes. Hopefully I don't have to do this again, but it depends if it's a great time. I only have 2 episodes. What can I do that will make it entertaining for the audience? And so I realized, wait, I'm the host's son. I live with the host. I know a lot about the host. So this is your chance. Don't worry, I got permission. Tally, show the permission. Did you put it up? I asked my dad, can I ask the audience to ask me questions about you? And he said, yes, as long... What did he say, Tally? I don't have the background yet.
Can I ask the audience... Wait, hold on.
Here we go. She's going to tell me what... Here we go. Yes, but if it's going to make me look bad, plead the 5th. Okay? So, this chance... I want you to ask me any question about my dad, and I will answer unless it incriminates him. And there really is there's no answers that could probably incriminate him. I really mean he has no flaws. So I'm going to try to answer and try to make it funny. So here we go. Ask me any question about my dad. Tell you put the background up. Perfect. And if you notice 240 messages I haven't gotten back to in the text showing. So yeah, What time does Nazareth wake up? Okay, perfect. Around 7 a.m. And the first thing he does in the day is read the Bible, which is impressive because I wake up at 12 and I haven't read the Bible. I read the Bible today actually because I got a new Bible and it came in the mail. I read if they spelled my name wrong, and then they spelled it right, and I put it on the shelf. I'm just kidding. It's a commentary Bible, so I'm gonna learn a lot. What size T-shirt does he wear? A large? Is your dad a superhero? Amy, you've spent a lot of time with him. You tell me. 95 hours? That's a lot of time. What's Nazareth's favorite food? Carol, do you know this one? What Dad's favorite food is? Oh, he loves seafood buffet. There's this restaurant that we used to go to all the time, seafood buffet. He'd get crab, shrimp. He would love that place. They closed down, though. Here we go. What's your dad's favorite comedy movie? He doesn't watch a lot of movies, but recently we've been watching a lot of movies, and there's times where he just falls on the floor laughing, which is great. It's the best sound. How often does he get mad? I'm not going to answer that one. I plead the fifth, Lily. Does he go? I'm just kidding. Not often. Does he go fishing? Yes. So he used to own a fishing shop in Ohio, which I heard. So the thing about my dad is when I was born, he stopped doing fun things. Okay? He used to water ski. He had a fishing shop. When I was born, I have never water skied in my life. And you tell me my dad used to water ski like a lot? I can't believe it, because he never took me. But we went fishing. We never caught anything till recently. We went fishing in Newport Harbor and we caught 2 sharks. And like little sharks, but still, like finally we caught something. Shout out Doug who helped us out. John, you and our son wake up about the same time. Most millennials do actually. My sister wakes up at 2 p.m. Carol. Does Nazareth still run through airports? Not anymore. With COVID, they don't care if you're Arab anymore. Best family vacation memory. Oh, we went to Europe in 2016, and we had a blast. We went to London, Italy. What else? We went to London, Italy, France. It was a great time. Got to spend a lot of time together. We went to Hawaii this year, which was fun. Hummus. Thanks, Art. That's not his favorite food, actually. You'd be surprised. Awesome. Read your Bible, John. I will, Christine. What's his favorite family vacation? His favorite family... He loves Carol a lot, so I'm thinking it's Israel with Carol. But my favorite of his is Europe. The seafood diet, seafood, I eat it. What's his favorite color? How much does he love your mom? He loves my mom. Only when... Yeah, I know. Hi, Mom. Thanks for joining. He loves my mom when she's funny on... No, when she's funny on Live with Naz. But then he's like, he really had to be funnier than me afterwards. Does Naz have any more siblings other than his sister Buffalo? Yeah. Obviously, Waikiki and, what's the other one's name? Albuquerque. Did your dad walk up Mount Rubidoux Mountain? That's a very specific question, Amy. That's so specific. You might know the answer. Let me go faster. Coffee or tea? Coffee every single day. He loves coffee. Where were you born, John, and what would that be your name? That's actually a bit he uses. Newport Beach. I was born in Newport Beach. Has your dad ever bombed during a set? Of course, Lonnie. Hi, guys. Sorry for missing the grand opening. Up in the crawl space dealing with a family of raccoons. Yeah, that's what my dad's life is. He's in the crawl space dealing with a family of raccoons. We're all really hairy. Who is his Bible hero besides Jesus? You guys know that one? Who dad's Bible? I'd say Paul, because he was Saul before, just like my dad. My dad used to be a Saul. Now he's a Paul. Does your dad cook? He barbecues. He makes tuna salad.
He tries cooking.
He what?
He tries cooking.
He tries cooking. That's it. He tries. My mom's really my mom is too good to where when my dad cooks, it's almost like, really? Why does dad cooking? Can't we just have mom's food? It's like a science fair project. That's what you're eating when my dad cooks. Let's keep the questions coming, folks. This is the only chance. He comes back on Saturday. Who is Naz's favorite child? Easy, Carol. Dad teaching you how to fix air conditioners now? If it ain't broke, you don't need to teach me how to fix it. Barnabas. My dad is watching, ladies and gentlemen. My dad is watching just to make sure. Just to make sure that I'm not ruining the show for him and that I'm not doing too good of a job that when he comes back, you guys are like, where's John? Yeah, any questions, I will answer. So far, I'm doing good. If I missed your question, let me know. I'm running through these fast.
John.
Yeah.
Here's one from Joey Stilson.
What did Joey say? Am I seeing all the comments? Am I missing some comments?
Maybe, but does he yell at you in Arabic?
Yes.
We can answer that together. Yes.
My mom yells more in Arabic. My dad does it in English. Do you think I'm not seeing all the comments, Tally?
Yeah, honestly.
Really?
Because we'll have some comments that I don't
Here,
see.
I'm refreshing. Oh, I am missing questions. Wow, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm missing a lot. Coffee or tea? Where were you born, John? Has your dad ever bombed? Yes. Family of raccoons. Chocolate or vanilla? Vanilla. His funniest quirk? Hello, hello, hello. Cats or dogs? None. Good, John Lowell. Airport. Real fast. Son of a comedian, Rita. Is your dad watching us now? Yes, he is, Amy. Albuquerque. What's something your dad has said that really made you feel good about yourself? You're my favorite son.
Oh yeah, it's sanitized time.
Oh, it's sanitized time. Okay, perfect. Sanitized time. Did Teresa remind us? Is it 9:15?
Teresa and Lily.
Let's share this, guys. Thank you, Joey, for sharing. I finally see your comments. What is Naz's favorite sanitizer? Members Mark. Does your dad cook? We answered that. Weirdest song you've caught him singing in the bathroom. My dad doesn't really listen to music, so it's more he listens to self-help in the bathroom.
He sings Arabic
He does.
songs.
Okay. He likes Arabic songs and he also likes oldies. He loves oldies by From the Rivers of Babylon. That's his favorite song. He did a good job with Nat. Thank you, Art. Sorry, I read Beth first. When he gets upset, does he speak Arabic? Not really. He's very Americanized. What's his dream car? Audi. An Audi is his dream car. Oh, did you hear that? Love and admiration time. Change the background with his picture. Tay, isn't that? Do I have the background of him?
I can't put the text.
It's fine. Go to him. Did you keep the text the whole time? Oh, no. Go to him. Where's his favorite place to perform? Wherever church you go to. Who is Naz's favorite student? Oh, for you, Rita. How about the Cowsino? Lonnie says hi, Tally. Sanitized time. Wow, I'm really late to these. I'll go faster. Hey, Steven. I remember you. Has there been something your dad said to you that made you... Yeah, I already did. This is too funny. Thanks. Becky, I know. Thank you. That makes me feel... Thank you, Sabrina. If your parents yell at you in Arabic, do you understand what they're saying? Yes, I'm fluent in Arabic. Hearing. Not speaking so much. Sushi. Sushi all day, Joey. Has someone ever called you a son of a comedian? Yeah, they have. Hi, Naz. Yeah, Naz is on. So I guess Naz is your favorite dad. No, God is, Sarah. John, Mr. and Mrs. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Avni are on. See, we get the fun guests when I'm hosting. How is his Spanish coming along? It's good. It's good in his viewpoint. But when you meet us, we went to Spain, and that was a rough time because it's just him trying to speak Spanish to the waiter, and the waiter's just like, "You can just, I know English, sir."
Oh, and
what
he
do you
does Duolingo in the bathroom.
Yeah. What do you love most about your dad? You'd think I'd say sense of humor, but really my mom's a lot funnier. Sorry, Dad. But the best thing I love about my dad is he will always have your back. He will never not be there for you. Like, it's insane how he will do anything for his kids, which is good and bad. Carol's really privileged. Can you sing that whole song, John? I wish. John, now tell Naz that I'm his favorite student. I just did. God does not pay your allowance. My mom. I told you guys. I hope he comes to Calvary Chapel in San Bernardino. I can't wait to see him. Yeah, well, he can't wait either. He wants to do shows so bad. Good one, John. God's my favorite dad, too. We have the same dad, Sarah. No, I like my dad. I just, what I like about God is, a lot. John, who's your favorite parent? So, there are sides in my family. I'll be completely honest. There are sides, and Carol and my dad really are a good pair. I love my mom. Has he ever been in one of your films? Yes, he has been in my film. So my last film before this quarantine was about him. Just to build up the ego, I made a film about my dad, and he's in the audience watching me play him, which is kind of cute. If Naz has our back, will it give it back to us at some point? Or not your back, just his kids. You have his laugh. Gene, I thank you. Naz has always been here for us. Have a question. If the joke is clean, he is there. He loves his fans too. He's very loyal. But he won't drive to you to, help you out. Unless he's a good guy, but I'm saying his kids, we get first class service. When is Naz buying Tally a horse? When we start making money again, Matthew.
No, he said on my Sweet 16.
On your Sweet 16?
Yeah, 3 more years.
That's good. When Nazareth sneezes, which animal dies? Does or dies he most sound like? I think a peacock when its feathers come out. That's how it sounds. Yes, sanitized humor. Funniest dad joke he's told. Oh, this is his go-to. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. And so when everyone's like, can you tell us a joke? Your dad's a comedian. Tell us a joke. I just go, I say that joke. Tally, how many people are on?
28.
28, not bad. Share with your friends and family. Thought 26 from my book, Deep Thoughts. God may not directly pay your allowance, but he provides everything. Very true, Sarah. Tell my mom that. A comedian friend named of Nazareth taught me how to make people laugh when I said my... All right, Stephen, I'm going to be the poet today. Wow, John, you're very... Auntie Sahad, I love you too. What would you like to do for your next film, Al? From Alan. That's a good question, Alan. I'm thinking I want to make a movie about a horror film with Jehovah's Witnesses. I really think that would be scary. Can you imagine it? Because this happened to me. I had a Jehovah's Witness come to my house, and she knocked, and my dumb mistake, I kept talking to her for like an hour, just because I was so bored that I wanted to talk to her. And her name's Chris. I don't know why I know that, but she was an old lady, very old, and she would talk to me about it for like, she would come to my house on random moments. So this was while I lived in La Mirada. I would shower and the window would be on the front of the house, and Chris, this old Jehovah's Witness lady, would knock on my window when she would hear the shower running. That's when I knew it was bad. So I had my roommate. She got my number somehow. I probably gave it to her. And she would leave me voicemails. Hi, John. If you ever want to talk again, I know where to find you. And so at some point I had my roommate just call her and be like, hi, this is John's agent. And we're working on getting a restraining order. So you need to stop. She stopped coming. So Chris, if you're watching, please don't come back. I really meant it. What would you like to do? Yeah, so Jehovah's Witness horror film. How many rolls of toilet paper has Nazareth used during this quarantine? I've never seen him actually use the bathroom. So I don't know. He's like my grandma, it's all secretive. My dad promised me a horse too, Tally. I hope you get yours. How often do you visit your Auntie Buffalo? Not really often. We don't like her kids. Did your dad talk to you about the birds and bees like Mike Brait? Actually, Amy, that's a very good question. Birds and the bees. Yes, he did. He pulled out a picture book, and it was the most expletive children's book because it's all drawings. Yeah. And I used to think you'd make a baby by kissing. And boy, was I confused. Who's a better driver? My dad. My mom is a good backseat driver. She loves driving from the backseat. Are there jokes of your dad's that you ever get tired of? Sarah, I'm sorry to say, but the whole set. I can quote it word for word. Ours says 31 on. I'm so slow. I'm sorry, but I'm just answering. Who's Nazareth's favorite butler? His mom. I'm just kidding. Steak or chicken, lobster or shrimp? Steak and shrimp. Spatula or knife? Knife. I'm already laughing at. I'd love to be in one. Lonnie, I got you. You can be the Jehovah's Witness preacher. Broccoli or asparagus? What do you guys think? Broccoli? Asparagus. Yeah, asparagus. What's the best thing your dad cooks when he doesn't? Jehovah's Witness, tell him you are washed in the blood of Jesus and they flee. I guess. Didn't work for me. I told her everything. Sounds like a stalker movie to me. That's what it is, Sarah. I want a shot where it goes out the window and there's like 100 Jehovah's Witnesses out on the lawn. I think that'd be so scary. John, I could write material for your... Lori, actually message me. I really need collaborators. Hi, family. Sorry I'm late. Bobby, you're good. You just missed the best show so far. Depends on... Yeah. John, when you were showering, you were stalling for time. How'd you know I was showering, Art? How much toilet paper does your... Oh. Sorry. I was like, I showered before. Were you here? How much toilet paper does your dad actually use? I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't think you will ever lack for material with that kind of creativity. Alan, you can still help me, though. I don't know how she got my note. Yeah. That's good. They're quoting me, Carol. They don't do that to Dad. If your dad ever gets sick and can't perform, you're up, John. I know. I actually opened for him. It's the only way to make... Well, I can't make money anymore nowadays. Asparagus, hamburger or hot dog? Hamburger. Yeah. He's answering through my mom because I'm on his account. Thanks, Dad. Hi, Bobby. Your movie idea is already scaring me. Love it. I really want to... Please no one steal it. I bought the rights. I can totally picture that movie. Yeah. Hi, John. When the cat's away, the mice will play. Yeah, I guess, Amy. Are you calling me a mice? A mouse? Has Naz ever confessed that he's really tempted to become a vegan? He loves meat. He loves meat. You can't take the meat out of Arabs. They'll eat camels if they have to, okay? I'm going to refresh just to make sure I'm getting all these comments. Wow, I really knew that this is the question we would stick on. I really didn't think, because I have a lot more. I can go on. You just tell me. I can go on. Tay, are there more questions after vegan? Maybe you can read them to me?
Let's see.
Because I'm not getting them. Yeah, I have a lot. Because I really think this is a great opportunity because you guys are wise. You're older than me. I'm only 22. I want this. Use this I'll move on. I
got a funny one from Crystal.
Okay, what's a funny question from Crystal?
Boxers or briefs? I mean boxing or lawyers.
Tay, what's your answer to that?
I'm not gonna answer.
Oh, okay. Wow, we have a lot more questions. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ask Naz, I'm still looking for the green room, frustrated doing blog radio. Rita, he's on every other night. I don't think you need me to ask him something. Boxers or briefs? Did mom and dad leave you with meals to eat? They left us with money to get food outside. What's your dad's superpower? I have both of my sisters in the room, so they're making me do all the work. Hi, Michael. Finally, you're joining us. Adnan, I don't speak Arabic, remember?
He said
marhaba. Hi, Adnan. Sorry.
Hello.
Don't worry, I have no intention of stealing your movie idea, John. I can't wait until it comes out. Sarah, I'll let you steal it. You know, you're loyal. I know it. John, are you going to have your party now? Your parents are away? Amy, you missed it last night. It was last night. Hi, Michael. You're late. Who would play your dad's stunt double in a movie? Borat. What is the most exotic food Naz has eaten? Reindeer. He's drinking monkey poop coffee. And snails and frogs. And I don't know. What's the worst advice your dad ever gave you? Be a comedian. Best advice given from my dad? Never give up. That's our go-to motto. I know it's kind of basic, but it actually works when we're fixing the air conditioning. Is there a food your dad likes but you think is gross or just don't like? I think a lot of them. There's a lot of Arab dishes I can't stand. Thank you, Sarah, for a question that actually has to do with me, you know? I kind of... I can answer those very well. What is the most exotic vegetable Naz has eaten? Asparagus. Blessed to see you too, Michael. If you become a San Francisco Giants fan, would your dad disown you? No, I'm the reason he's a Dodgers fan. So...
Adnan's question is, why didn't your dad teach you to speak Arabic?
You know, Adnan, I want to speak Arabic. So I started the Duolingo thing, trying to learn. I'll answer your question, Chris. Sorry, in a sec. But I really want to learn Arabic. It'd be great. I understand it though. Give me a break. There's Arab kids who don't know anything. If you become I was a Dodgers fan before my dad. Little league team. They choose your team for you, and I was in the Dodgers. So we just said, oh, perfect. It's local. Let's be Dodgers fans, and we have been ever since. Giants suck. If you could choose anyone other than your dad to be your dad, who would you choose? You, Bricko. I was working on my resume. I feel that, Michael, but really, you're missing a great episode. John, you're fast with the answers. Yeah, thank you, Rita. You're faster though. You're pretty good. I'm faster because I don't have to type it and click enter. You know, you guys are probably just as fast. What's Nazareth's favorite shirt?
The black one with the white stripes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The black one with the American flag on it. He's like, did they see it?
Not that one.
Polo shirt. Oh, the not of this world?
No.
It's his polo shirt. It's Ralph Lauren polo.
That he wore for
yeah.
3 days in a row.
Yeah, he wore. Remember the shirt he wore a bunch? That one. Favorite color? Black? Blue. Dark blue. Favorite movie? My dad's favorite movie. Oh, Airplane. What do you actually think of your dad? Sarah, that's a good question, actually. I think I got one of the best dads. I really think so. I don't give him enough credit. There are times where I could be nicer, and I could I could treat him better. I miss him so much, man. He's been gone a day. Where is he? Have you or Naz ever been thrown into Facebook jail? Ask Lonnie. Bricko is a girl. Sorry, Bricko. I knew that, Mom. It's a joke. It was a joke being like, I want any other. My mom, she's not on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. She doesn't get it. Bricko, I understood. I am Angels fan here. Great, Amy. How often does Jad check on you when he's gone? Lily, a lot. So we have security cameras that they say are broken, but we really think they're looking through them. And the Ring, they're just on it every day. Why your dad doesn't... Thank you, Adnan. Okay, since your dad's not here, tell us the biggest secret you know about him. Oh, you guys know any? I really don't. He's probably told you every one. What's your favorite, John? What's my favorite what? What's NAZ's Slurpee? You'd think he doesn't know Slurpee. He doesn't really drink Slurpees. Okay, secret about my dad. What is a secret about my dad? I pretty much told you. He used to water ski. He doesn't tell anybody that. What's Tally's favorite game on Nintendo Switch? Tally, you want to answer that one?
Animal Crossing easy. We only have 2.
Animal Crossing. And my favorite is Super Smash. Time to sanitize? Is it time to sanitize, ladies and gentlemen?
In fact, it is.
It is. Sanitize. Secret about my dad. What's a good one? Should I tell him? My dad and my mom are, I won't say it, but they're not as far away related wise as you think so. I won't say what cousins they are, but it's not too far. How many states and countries has Naz been to as opposed to you? My dad has been to almost every state except North Dakota. Right, guys? That's right. North Dakota's just the one. You know, they don't like Christian comedy, and they're all going to hell. I'm just kidding. Countries, I've been to New Zealand, Guatemala. New Zealand and Guatemala. Those are the 2 I think I've got him beat on. He's pretty much every time I travel. What's my dad's favorite city? What would you say, Carol? Favorite city? Probably the Gaza Strip. Kidding. It's the last one. Favorite city? Nazareth, probably, yeah. I don't know. I haven't been with him. Lucky. What's his birthday? January 17th. I won't say the age. Has your dad been arrested? No, but pretty close. What film producers do I admire the most? Sandy with the good questions. Hi, Habibti. Habibti means my love in Arabic. For all English speakers. Adnan knows that one, though. See, I know how to speak Arabic.
For female, not male.
Female producers I admire the most. I'm really into. I like weird directors. Like I'm watching a lot of German film right now. This guy named Wim Wenders. But I like Tarantino, even though it's really bloody. I don't recommend it. But Tarantino is one of my favorites. Of course, Stanley Kubrick. Spielberg's a classic, but not my favorite. That's what she meant. Arabs call producers directors.
Dad
I
said
promise.
Santorini,
yeah, of course. Honeymoon. You're going to get a raise with the answer to the question about what you think of your dad. That's what I'm trying to do, Teresa. Sorry I'm so slow on the questions, but I'll get to them. What's your favorite shirt, John? This one. Sanitize. Yeah, I did that. That's okay. It's a Japanese nickname. You wouldn't understand. You got me. But no, I didn't mess up. I knew you were a female. Plead the fifth, John. Nazareth. I don't know for what question that one was for. What's his favorite book of the Bible? Would you say John? I don't know. He can answer for that one. Those are like little details. What's your favorite thing that Maha cooks for dinner? There's these things called grape leaf diwalis. What are diwalis? She rolls them up, grape leaves. I don't know what's exactly inside them, but they taste amazing. Meat and rice. Thank you. Santorini, how did you get interested in film? What was your inspiration? I wasn't allowed to watch movies growing up, so I really wanted to watch movies. And then I started watching the behind the scenes of movies before I would even start the movie. So that's what got me interested. Hey, maybe I want to make movies. And I love that rush of like watching a movie and feeling those emotions through visual, and it can happen anytime. And you get to make up life. Like you literally get to create a world, which is great because this world's not so great all the time. If Nazareth believes location, could he be persuaded to dislocation? Fun fact, he actually dislocated my nose. I have a story to tell. My dad broke my nose. We were on a water park ride, and it was the attendant's fault. It wasn't my dad's fault, but you'll see. The water park attendant was had my dad sit in front of me on the floaty. So as we're going down in the water slide and hitting the waves, my dad's head flies back, hits me right in the nose, gushes blood. Blood is just gushing. Everyone's freaking out, screaming. A woman faints in the water, and my dad just felt so bad, took me to the ER. So that's why it's a little crooked. No surgery, though. I don't look like Michael Jackson just yet. Tally, can we see you? Christine, please, just be content with one person at a time. You always want someone else. Who's your Who is your favorite film score composer? Ennio Morricone. He just died, sadly. Please imitate your dad and say, time to sanitize. Time to sanitize, people. Sanitize and share. Sanitize and share. We only had 10 shares yesterday. We need 15 today. Has your family ever been to Japan? Bricko, that is the one country we want to go to really bad. I promise. We love sushi. And we love Japan. Will dad let you date any religion or race? No. I can only date a Palestinian woman who is my third cousin. I'm just kidding. Ephesians. Dolmas. Chris knows. Chris, tell Adnan you know. Wow, I'm 45 comments in. I think we're going to end it with this question still. Those are awesome. It kind of sucks that the background has to be my dad. You know, you want a break. Films about cows are known as movies. Art, that's random, but I like it. Too funny, too funny. Do you have a favorite place to shoot films? We shot at the Hollywood Improv. That was fun. Yeah, that was great. Did your dad take you to the Canadian border without... Sean, I miss you, man. Do you remember? Yes, I will tell you that story. See, I have the fun stories. One time, me and my dad are in northern Washington actually visiting Sean. Sean had my dad, Sean's a great guy. And he has a great family who took us out on a boat and everything. And so we're on the freeway, and my dad makes a wrong exit. So we're in the north of Washington, beautiful Pacific Northwest. And my dad makes a wrong exit, and we end up in Canada. Out of all places, Canada. We're up to the border. Border Patrol. Think about it. You're Border Patrol right now, and a rental car is coming up to you, and it has two Arabs. With fully facial hair. I don't think I had facial hair at the time. And my dad has an accent, as you can tell, 94 episodes, you know. And they're coming in with a rental car and just luggage, like a lot of luggage. So you can imagine. And no identification. We'd left it at the hotel. So we're thank God it was an American Border Patrol, because Canadians are at least nice. You know, they're like, what are you doing here, eh? Like reverse. Yes, Sarah, exactly. My parents love using the reverse psychology method of parenting. It doesn't work all the time. If you made a movie about your dad, what would you focus on most? I have made a movie about my dad. Actually, fun fact, it just made it into the Newport Beach Film Festival. Newport Beach Film Festival. Pretty excited about that. It's called Habib, and it is about, I'm telling you because I did it already, but I want to make a feature of it. It focuses on his years in the 90s, starting stand-up, being an immigrant from the Middle East. Not a lot of movies about that. Now imitate your mother to sanitize. Rita, you don't know how my mom sanitizes because she hasn't been on the show. So, do your dad love Cowboys for Trump? I don't know, Amy. You tell me. Who's his number one fan? Jacob Hilo, Rima Hilo's son. It's funny how your dad's not there with you, but he's still looking over your... Yeah, that was a plan. Love you too, Sean. Sorry I'm late. It's like my stories are a while ago, and I'm reading the question. Have your dad meet... Amy, please, we don't need to get political. Like, why today when I'm on? You know, I'm 22. We need more of your story. I got more. Just ask me. Sean, have you seen it before? I think I sent it to you. Have you seen Habib? It's not out yet, folks. I really can't release it yet. I really want to. But the festival literally says you can't release it until it's shown. And we're not done with festivals. I'm going to get a little water break because I've been talking so much, you know. I'm just... How much time I got, Tally? Oh, we're at 9 p.m. I can tell you all the stories you want. We can. Do I have more questions coming after Habib, Tally? Here we go. Tell us another story, John. What's a good story? Sarah, it really has to happen, I think, naturally. Say something maybe random, and I'll probably have a story about it. TSI, the stand-up immigrant. Sounds like CSI. Art, you're hired. What's your dad and mom's favorite date restaurant? Tally, do you know this one? I'm gonna go with Raw Sushi. They love sushi. You think so?
No.
What is it? Oh, what is it? What? Bluefin. Where's that at?
No idea.
Where's it at, Carol? Newport. Bluefin in Newport. I'm just hearing of this now. Funny story you kids have of your dad. Tally, you have a funny story? Tally's my co-host. You're not going to see her just because she's too young to be seen on the show
I'm not.
because of legal reasons.
No, actually.
Joey, I can't do a comedy roast.
They're probably funny to you guys, but they weren't funny to me.
Joey, I can't do a comedy roast because I get a call right before the show. You better say some good things. I'm just kidding. And what's your dad's and mom's favorite fig restaurant? Is it because they're Arab art? Is that what we're going for? Flashing lights. That's a good random. My dad gave me epilepsy. I'm just kidding. How do you hire a build productions team? Okay, Bobby. So right now it's mainly from my school. I got to be in school with a bunch of talented people. So I have a producer that I use all the time, and I have like 7 cinematographers that always want to work with me. Thank God. And so I find out about what the project is. So I've been doing music videos recently. I find out about what the project is, and I reach out to the cinematographer that I think their style would match it the best, and availability sometimes. Sorry. John, have you worked with other Christian comedians besides your dad? Yes, Sizzle C. And I used to perform at the CCA, so I know a bunch of Christian comedians. They're all the same. No, I'm kidding. No, I haven't seen it, but can't wait. Seems like it has a good plot, and I've heard the ending is a real doozy. You just spoiled it, Sean. I'm just kidding. I don't have the real ending, though. The real ending is he gives his life to Christ and quits comedy for a little bit and starts doing churches. I just have it ending where, I won't say. When the show's over, does your dad say, gee, Michael Ramirez was funny tonight? Yes. My dad actually, what?
No.
No, Telly. What do you mean? No, are you going to interrupt me? This is my show today. Tally, you're episode 99. Yes, after the show, my dad doesn't exactly always say Michael, but when you guys are really funny, my dad says Crystal was funny, Sarah was funny, Michael was funny, Teresa was funny, Lonnie was funny, Joey was funny, Christine was funny. I'm just sorry if I missed your name. Just tell me. Sean, Lonnie, Michael, Bobby. Yeah, he says when you're funny, he will tell you after. If your dad was heckled and he wanted to throw a fruit at them, which one would you choose? A watermelon. Yeah, comedy roast of me. Joey, yeah, I'm 22. I'm not insecure at all. I'd love to hear people roasting me like they don't already do in my house. How does your family celebrate Christmas? Any special decorations or food? We just mix Ramadan and Christmas together. I'm just kidding. No, pretty much similar. My mom goes all out. There's always hummus. We don't get too Arab. We get some Arab rice maybe. We add spices. That's what's different about it. Us and you guys. We add spice. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Joey's a chef. He knows. Have you ever seen a live production? I have not, but I've heard they're good. If you ever need a sound engineer, Bobby, sound is the number one thing I need. You keep telling me. I need you to hit me in the messages and let me know. Did you see John Chris' repentance video? Was pretty awesome. Would be curious to. Yeah, Kyle, I canceled John Christ in my own mind because of what happened. I don't think he deserves it that much, but I haven't really been following. I have enough Christian comedians in my life. I don't need one with the same name as me. Mom was funny. Yeah, of course, Mom. That's the number one thing he says after. Mom, Maha, you were funny today. Which is every day pretty much because she's really funny. If your dad was an animal, what kind of animal would he be and why? I think a meerkat. How does your dad de-stress? He doesn't talk to us. That's how. Thanks, John. Tally. You're funny, John. Thank you, Christine. I promise you I'll get you tally soon. Do you have Rama Ristmas or Christ of Dawn? Sorry, I don't understand that one. What was the first earthquake your dad felt in California? It was probably before I was born. Northridge, maybe?
John.
Yeah.
Crystal's comment meant because you mixed Ramadan and Christmas.
Oh, thank you. See, she's doing to me what I do to my dad. I explain or like grammatically fix some of the things my dad says. Now I get it.
No, it's me to mom sometimes.
Rama Ristmas Christ of Dawn. Do you help out with VOR? Not recently. I used to as a kid, but Carol does a lot. That's why I'm telling you, Carol's the favorite. Where can one see this? Oh, John Christ. That's what we're talking about. Guys, one John comedian at a time, please. Just kidding. What is your favorite video game? I really like... I'm telling you, this is where reverse psychology comes in parenting-wise. Grand Theft Auto 5. Just 'cause. You can't play Grand Theft Auto, John. Well, Dad, I'm going to play it, and it's going to be my favorite. I just love how it's LA, like, exactly reborn. So I don't have to drive on the 91. I can just turn it on. John, what are your future plans? Rita, I want to be a movie director and a comedian. Maybe. comedian is the way to a movie director, I think, in my own view. I don't want to make comedy movies, though. What's Nazareth's favorite book to read outside the Bible? Who? Yeah, The Slight
His
Edge.
own.
Anything. Yeah, his own book. This one. Let's talk about this photo. I don't get the chance to talk about this. This is me, and this is an exact like personification of our relationship. Him, my dad, forcing me to make me smile and laugh. So, as you guys don't know, I am the first guinea pig of my dad's comedy. So, whatever comes out on stage, I have approved. So, in that case, he's made me a better writer because I've had to fix a lot. I'm just kidding. He's great. He helps me a lot with my comedy.
Sanitize
I approve
time.
with him. Sanitize time. Dad, why'd you do this every 15 minutes? It really, my hands. Have you had hand sanitizers that just smell bad? You know, like smell like tequila. Not saying that I know what tequila smells like, but you can tell. It smells like straight rubbing alcohol, and it just smells really bad. And there's some like this one that's really good. I just don't know. It's weird. I was in LA with my job working claims on the Northridge earthquake. Wow. Guys, we don't need John Chris. We have the best comedian John ever. Crystal, you know the way to my heart. What's the worst punishment you've ever received from your dad or mom? Fun fact, I got grounded the other day. 22 years old. You tell me if this is normal. 22-year-old still getting grounded. But I use their fruit, like, they're cooking, and I live with them, free rent. So I get it. But they took my phone for 2 hours, which, is very hard on the body.
Worst punishment for me was week without any computer.
Yeah, week without any computer. She deserves it. Did you watch the movie Like Father, Like Son with your dad? I don't think I've seen that one. Amy, your questions are very specific. John, do you or Tally have a pet peeve? Michael, I actually have a big pet peeve. I wouldn't say it's more of a fear. I hate chewing gum. I absolutely hate gum. Gum is the word. Like, I cannot stand watching someone eat it. It's not allowed in this house, actually, because the dictator that I am said no gum in this house. So they're not allowed to chew. When they chew gum, it's like a direct way to stab me in the back. That's how it feels sometimes.
For me, it's when someone insults me or insults things that I like. That definitely makes me really mad. I can get rude because of that.
I think anybody, Telly, but that's a good one. What's your favorite movie genre to watch? I really don't know. I can watch anything. What's my favorite genre to produce? Probably drama. Not a huge comedy guy. I think they're cheap sometimes. On GTA, would not have guessed that. Have you played Call of Duty? Yes, I have, Sean. Sean, I do watch your mom's... Not your mom. Sorry. Your wife's streams. Why did I say mom? I'm just used to mom and wife. Your wife's streams, I watch them. I don't know the exact name, but I would give her a shout out. But she plays Call of Duty, and she's pretty much my mom's age, and it's just hilarious because she's so good. She's unlike my dad. My dad's not really good at video games. She's good. Good night, John Boy. You did well. Lori, am I boring you, or is it too late? We'll support you, John, whether it's... Thank you, Sarah. Yes, night, Lori. Don't worry, John. Many airplanes have been grounded, too. Art, you're coming into the jokes. Don't worry, buddy. I got it. It's a funny movie. Okay, Dish. John, what did you do to be grounded? Carol's my dad's favorite. Let's just say that. You could make a horror film about chewing gum chasing you. I have, actually. Yes, I actually have made for film school. I made a little short about chewing gum. That's a great name for a place at the mall, the Peeve Pet Store. Art is just coming in with the lines. My wife streams on Twitch as well. Dude, I love that. I love when people who you'd think streamers are these 25-year-old kids who stay at home and kids. Yeah, we're still young, Tally. 25-year-old people who stay in their basements, live with their parents and stream. But no, I love I want my dad to stream, but it's just it's it'll be like watching a train wreck almost. But no, he's not bad. He's getting better. Oh, Sarah, don't describe it, please. It really bothers me. Did your dad help change your diapers? He tried once. In the bathroom he tried, and it didn't end well. It ended pretty disgusting. Oh my gosh, yeah, Tactical Grandma. That's what it's called. I watched it. Yes, it's great. Hi, Yusuf, my cousin. My horror movie would be me walking and chewing at the same time. Feel your pain, John, about the favorite siblings. Her screen name Get the pronouns right, Joey. It's 2020. Wacky J. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I love watching Twitchers who don't normally Twitch. If you could have named yourself, what would you... Chris, that is such a good question. That is a good question. I hate the name John. I'm going to be honest, because there's a lot of Johns, and they're all like, they're not Palestinian. You know, they're kind of boring people. Johns. No offense to Johns, but like, you want a name like Armando or like Enrique or like, why am I thinking of Spanish names? At least Abdul would have been nice, you know, something different, you know, especially now when like race is a big thing in Hollywood. Would have helped. Oh, nah, we don't want another John. There's already so many Johns in the film industry. How about snapping gum? A little better. Worse. 35-year-old mom of 3 kids. That's amazing, Joey. That's really amazing. I should probably start streaming my dad. Maybe. I'll see. Amy, I have not seen that. Kirk Cameron's not my favorite, I'm going to be honest. I think Kirk Cameron just makes movies. He doesn't try to make them really that good. I have a whole thing with my middle name. Oh, it's better than John. It's Nazareth. My middle name's Nazareth. My full name is John Nazareth Riscala. Yeah, I have a problem with Christian movies. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. I think they could be way better. I think they're getting better. I'll give you that. I think Jeremy Camp movie was not bad. I was forced to watch it, like buckled to a chair to watch it. But I watched it. It wasn't that bad. But don't name other ones, please. John, you're doing great. Thank you, Mejdi. I miss you so much. LOL. Thank you, Michael. Why do you have to bring ethnicity into it, John? Joey, give us our time. You've had your, I'm just kidding. No, because Arabs are not really, you know, they're not in the mainstream yet. We need to make it. My dad's trying. See how, it's pretty hard, dude. Like bringing your dad in, not my dad, but Middle Easterns back to the mainstream. We're normally posed as the guys with the guns in the background. You don't get to be Superman, you know? So that's what I'm trying to change. So yeah, I'm bringing ethnicity into it. That's my only card I got. And what else I got? I'm a male. I hate the name. No, I like your name, Rita. Hard to fit it all with my mugshot. Who cares what? Are you showing people your mugshot to where your name is matters? What's accent got to do with it? Which Quarantine with Naz fan do you and your dad make fun of the most after the show? Chris? It's you. I'm just kidding, buddy. We love you. I agree. Christian movies have to get better, please. Thank you, Sarah. I'm glad you agree with me. Okay, coolest thing about your mom that we don't know. You don't know a lot about my mom, Crystal. She really, her persona on this live is like, where's that? When, you know, most of the day. No, she's really funny. Actually, really funny. Her aim is so good. When she throws the shoe, never misses. The Chosen, yes, I hear about that the most. The Chosen is what I hear about the most. I almost don't. Everything I hear about the most so much, please watch that. Watch that. Watch that. I will not watch it. I don't like following the flock. I probably will one day, but because people are telling me to watch it, I don't want to watch it. I like movies that no one talks about. John means grace. That's cool. You're a lot like your dad. Thank you, Belinda. I hope in the good ways. I'm just kidding. There's not a lot of bad ways. I hope I could be more like him. Blonde Lives Matter. Funny, Rita. If I was making movies, I don't really care which ethnicity they are. Just a great story and good character. Yeah, I agree. But there's a lot of stories that are being retold. A lot. And you need, like, stories that haven't been told. Like, have you been to a Middle Eastern family dinner? I don't know a good scene that is portrayed that well. I really think you guys would have a blast watching that. What's some of the problems you encounter during productions you've done? Every single problem you can think of, Bobby. If there is not a problem on a set, I don't think it'll be a good set. I have that in my heart. Like, if I hope, like, I did a music video last week, and the actress bailed an hour before we started shooting. So me knowing that made me so much more relaxed, because I'm like, the worst thing just happened. It can't get any worse. And so it just got better. We ended up using the artist's girlfriend, who was there and dressed perfectly. It's almost like God's just dropping these gifts for me. It really, I don't know how directors don't believe in God, because it's really, God really pushes you to, like, helps you out. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to keep the questions. Let's go into Guinness Book of World Records. Just for you guys. I don't enjoy Guinness Book of World Records. I like because it's just a bunch of numbers, and like I'm gonna do it fast though. So you only get 5 chances. What? 5 minutes until. Should we even do Guinness Book of World Records? I'll just tell you the answer. All right. Most jump rope skips by a dog in 1 minute. 13. Ted, we don't tell him if it's no. We just read it. 1 mile. That's right, Sarah. You beat my mom to it. That's her go-to joke. She thinks it's hilarious. Just saying 1 mile. No. Is that to 5 minutes left, Lonnie? With respect to the chosen, the interviews and sorry, I'm not gonna watch it just because you're telling me. I'm just kidding. Only 5 minutes. I got another show tomorrow, folks. 1 more tomorrow. We can finish this tomorrow. Don't worry. Sleep good tonight, knowing that tomorrow John is back. I feel bad for my dad. It's gonna be hard to beat. 1926, 78, 1948. I'm only gonna do 1 more minute of this. It's really 666. Wow, Mom. Watch out for Sarah Herner lightning finger spamming the chat. The answer is your mom is truly the best. To the Guinness, to how many jump ropes has a dog done? What kind of dog, Tally?
Border collie mix with a kelpie.
Ooh, specific. Like Amy's questions. Amy, my dad is ordained as a pastor, so I will take prayer requests. I kind of wanted to switch it up. Instead of prayer requests, tell me one good thing that happened to you today. Let's think about the good for a second. Not saying that prayer requests are bad, but I'm just saying let's change it up. Let me just give the Guinness Book answer. Let's see who's closest. Tay, who do you think is closest? Have you checked?
Yes.
I'm just gonna.
Sophia Law.
Sophia Law? Yes, Sophia Law is the closest because the answer is 128. Sophia Law, you win toilet paper, and Bobby will do the sound for your movie for free. He didn't agree to it, but we're gonna.
Just to be more specific, the dog's name was Geronimo, even though it was a girl.
You sound like the Disneyland tram ride.
Haha.
All right.
Good girl, Geronimo. Good girl.
All right. Turn off your mic. Congratulations, Sophia. Finally. The winners get repetitive sometimes. A lot of you win a lot. It's good that, unless Sophia's won already, congrats. So, yeah, tell me something good that's happened to you today. How many minutes we got?
3.
Sophia, yes, you deserve it. With the sun, the sun, it's like Christianity, The Father's great and all, but the Son's the real one giving you the gift, If that makes sense. I got so much chores done around the house today. See, I love hearing that, Joey. I didn't. I did, though. I cleaned out my room just because my mom's not here and she can't do it. Super stoked you're having a girl. Yeah, I live with 2 sisters. If you have a boy, good luck. I got to sit with Beth watching Live with John. Good save, Art. I got home safe and Lonnie, that's really the best one. Because if you can't think of a good like, I don't know, something good that happened today, you are alive and well. Even if you're like not feeling good, you're still alive and well. And we're lucky we got today. We don't know about tomorrow. We don't know about the day after, which is kind of crazy to think, but like my parents are parents who are like scared of like the world sometimes, and they don't want you to go out and like risk it all. But me sitting here right now is risking it, And God it's up to him. He allows things to happen, but I know that I have a God who wants the best for me, and I'm still alive today, and he's given me these gifts every day of life. And I'm only 22, Be sad if something happened.
That was very deep.
Sorry, that was too deep. We're going back to the praying for America. You woke up. Lily, that's a great one too. Yes. Gifts from God every day. I wish I lived my life more thinking that way, because some days I just don't do anything. And I'm just like, another day. Great. I got up, drank my coffee and my Premier Latte shake. Amy. Caffeine. God answered some of my prayers again. Chris, that's awesome. Thanks, Mom. I can mix audio too. Never done film. I've done music and spoken word. Joey, I'd love to work with you, but I have worked with someone who's only done music, and they did audio for film, and it didn't end up well. I had bass guitar in the back for a sound effect. Thank you, Dad. He said it 5 times, folks. He wants me to recognize it. You're so funny, John. No, Dad. You're so funny, Daddy. I went to Bass Pro Shop today. I've been there with my dad, actually. I don't have a funny story for that. I'm sorry. Just we went, we saw, we were like, oh, we can't afford that. Left. I went to the beach, and it was actually, Sarah's had the best day so far. I'm just kidding. You guys all had great days, it seems like, but the beach, that's nice. Not raining and not windy, which is not the usual for our area. Sarah, what area are you exactly in? Tell you, how am I? Oh my God, it's 9:30. I'm gonna go through these fast because I want to read all these. If we go 9:32, I don't think my dad will be mad. If you guys stay, how many people I got on tally? I stopped procrastinating, worked on my resume, and turned in an application. You don't have to go.
You got 30.
30, great. That's good. I went a smart final without wearing mask on my. Amy, please wear a mask. I'm sorry if that goes against what people believe, but I really think we need to wear a mask because who wants to be the risk of coronavirus? I just like you're not gonna get a. I don't know. You're not gonna get a Nobel Peace Prize for they were brave. We all wore our masks. They took it off and just walked through Walmart without it. Thank you. You really showed us. I just think it's smart to wear a mask. I know it's bad, carbon monoxide, everything, and running with it is difficult. If you're at home, you don't have to, but like there's employees who wear masks all day. They wear it all day, and people are complaining about wearing it for like going to Subway. I just don't get that. Amy, please wear a mask. You don't have to agree with me, but I'm sorry. Just please do for my grandma. She's downstairs watching, and like it'd be good for her. Just be safe. I was running a chainsaw today and spilled chain oil all over my legs and feet. Now my skin is so soft and supple. Supple. I love that. I'm here tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow, folks. I will be back on tomorrow. Thank you, Crystal. That means a lot. I don't have to read it because it's just narcissistic. Good that happened today. I left the house on time. Bad that happened today. My watch stopped. Nazareth and Maha, your children are awesome. You've only met one, Chris. The other two? Just kidding. They're great. Love them. Great job plugging the book. He didn't ask me to. I'm the cover, Sarah. I got to use as much exposure as I can. A lot is on. Oh my God, I have 50 comments. I need to go through all these. Washington State. Wow, beautiful. Let's go 10 p.m., John. Oh, my dad will be mad at that because I'm the one telling him, Dad, I'm not doing another hour. Who is that masked man? I agree, John. I'm back on tomorrow, folks, for an hour. I promise. I'll probably have my friends around, too. My friends are coming over, and they'll probably be around. So I'll probably be more, because they'll be around. I don't wear a mask when I ride my bike. Bobby, that's totally fine. Are we done? We're done. All right. Did you cut me off? Not yet? Okay. She just gave me and it's scary because she's like me. She doesn't want to work any longer. Make America great again, Matt. Amy, you don't have to agree with me. Just listen to what I said. My grandma, please, just keep her safe, man. I love her so much. Just wear a mask. No one's brave not wearing a mask. Reach it, John. Break the rules. Yeah, I'll break the rules, but don't break the rules of wearing a mask. I stop. Hey, can I go on for 2 more minutes?
Fine.
Please. Tally's the one cutting. She's like the producer. She's treating me I saw a post that said the mask is the mark of the beast. And I just want to know how that makes sense. How is the mask the mark of the beast? Because God, I hope that when the mark of the beast comes out, I'm really scared for it. Like, I don't want to live I hope the rapture happens before. But the mark of the beast, like, if it's a mask, if it's just putting this on, eternal damnation for just putting a mask on, I don't get it, dude. What happened to the eye? It's not covering my eye. It's not covering my arm. And the Antichrist, you can guess Gavin Newsom's the Antichrist, but I don't think he is. But masks is just to keep other people safe. It's a good thing. Okay, we're going to end on that.
Plus, John, you can remove masks.
Yeah, you can remove masks.
The mark of the beast, you can't.
Be afraid of chips. Once we get chips, that's where it's scary. All right, I'm done. I'm going too far. I'll be back on tomorrow, 8:30 tomorrow night. My dad's still in Vegas. Let's hope he won us some money. Thank you so much, and have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.